everybody, and welcome to my channel. I know I've been MIA for a couple of days, but I've been a little under the weather. As I told you guys, I had bronchitis. I had a bout with bronchitis, so I just had to make sure that my health was in order. So sometimes I have to take a little break, and it comes in between, me doing some things that I usually do, which is talk to you guys. So welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm a new tuber, and I need the subscriptions, and I need the attention. Of course, everybody knows that I'm in the blessing business, so I want everybody to be blessed, and I want you to enjoy this day. It's a rainstorm where I am. It's a rainstorm, but I still had to come out and do a little things, run a couple of errands. So I'm out. I won't be out long, but I'm out for a minute. So I decided to come on and just say a few things to you guys. I don't know how your 2024 has been, but mine has been pretty good. Mine has been great. Actually, I'm blessed. Mine has been good. I hadn't had a lot of negative energy around me at all. And when it does come around me, I brush it off. I have had, a loss in my family. So, I'm dealing with that. I'm helping my family, deal with the loss. The fact that we had a loss in the family. But, we're all only here for a season. We have an assignment, as I always say. We have an assignment, and once our assignment is over, then we have to, go to the next assignment, We have to go cross over to the next assignment. So, although my cousin will be missed, he's like a brother, back in the days. We all grew up in the same house. So we were all like siblings. So he was like a little brother to me. So he's definitely gonna be missed. And I always have the memories. We always have memories. I take a lot of pictures. If anybody knows me, they know that I take a lot of pictures. And I take a lot of pictures because I believe in memories. Because memories are something that somebody can't take away from you. They can't take that away from you. Pictures, well, I have a lot of pictures. I have a lot of pictures on all of my social medias. I have pictures of all my neighborhood blessings when they were younger, and now they're older, and their parents, and they can go back on my pages, and they can look, and they can laugh, and they can remember. I have a lot of pictures. But years ago, before social media came out, you weren't able to take a lot of pictures. So, this Thursday coming, March 14th, will be the memorial of my son's passing. 2 weeks ago, as I explained to you guys, was his birthday. So it's a 2-week span in between the time that he became 15 and in between the time that he gained his wings. So you have to remember that he passed away some time ago, and I didn't have the luxury of taking a lot of pictures, and videos was like that was like really unheard of. I think camcorders were out back then, and my little cousin had a camcorder, and he had my son's voice recorded on it, and he had them recorded on it at my son's graduation, and they watched it repeatedly, and then someone stole his camcorder. So that was the last, time. That was the only thing that we had to remember, my son's voice. That was something he could just click the tape in and just sit and remember and reminisce and be happy. So we don't even have that. So that's another reason why I continue to take pictures and take videos, so that the next person will have the luxury of going back and listening to their loved one and looking at their loved one. I don't have a lot of pictures of my son. I don't have a lot of pictures because he was young. So I don't have a lot of pictures of him. But, the few that I have, I hold on to it. I always ask his friends, if you guys have any pictures, share them with me and everyone else, because we don't have a lot of them. But the new angels, that passed away after him, I had lots of pictures for their parents. I had lots of pictures for their friends, so that we all could sit back and we could remember. And it also brings me to let everybody know that life is precious, and death is real. So you're not going to be here forever, but just take advantage of the time that you are here. Live every day like it's your last. I know that sometimes depression hits, because depression hit me, and it's not easy to kick up and just go on about your day. It's a hard thing to come back from, because once it consumes your mind, you just don't care. You just don't care about what you have to do. You don't care about the things or the people around you too much. You just in a funk. But you have to just find that little bit of strength that you have within and kick up out of it. And I had to do it, so I know that it could be done. I had to do it. It didn't to me it took forever. It took forever. It seemed like it was forever, but actually it was about a year. It took like a year for me to really get back into finding myself, and understanding the fact that, I had a tragedy in my life, and it's something that I have to deal with forever. So I know that if I could do it, I know that you guys could do it too. You may not think that you can, but you can do it. And for you moms out here who are still living with the devastation of losing a loved one, especially somebody that you brought into this world, it's extra, it's a different type of hurt when you lose someone that you gave life to, and under any circumstances, whether it's bad circumstances, good circumstances, the fact is that they're no longer here, and it's something that you have to deal with. And I deal with it. I always say, everybody be a blessing and be blessed. And that's because I know that God is real. I can barely remember my son's funeral. And I'm dead serious. I could barely remember my son's funeral. I could barely remember what happened on that day. The day that they came to my door is vivid. Now that is vivid. The time that it took for them to tell me that my son was no longer here, that is vivid, because I thought that it was done maliciously. It wasn't done in a caring way. So I think that's why that just stays in my mind, like the officers that came to tell me, I don't think they came to tell me in a decent and respectful way. That's what I mean to say. But other than that, God has taken care of the hurt and the pain that goes along with losing my son. And because of that, I am able to get out here, and I'm able to help other parents, other kids, other brothers, sisters, mothers, aunts. I'm able to get out here, and my hugs mean something. I'm able to get out here, and the words that I speak are powerful, because I'm blessed, because I am blessed. And I know that I am blessed, and I understand that I am blessed, and I understand that God loves me and that God loves you. So I'm able to get out here and do what I need to do to help ease the pain that's gonna come. It's inevitable. It's gonna come. It's gonna reach the next person. And if I could do anything to help them, I will. And it's coming from within. It's not a passion of mine, because I can't be passionate about helping somebody through some pain. But it's a passion of mine to have the gift to relieve them of a pain that I know will never go away. So, on this rainy, stormy Saturday, I want everybody to get out here and just be blessed. Just be blessed and understand that life is something that we're all given and we have to respect. Because if you don't respect it, you're not going to get much out of it. If you don't understand the lessons that come with being alive, with living your life, with learning the lessons, good or bad, because we all have lessons to learn. You're not going to get it right the first or the second time, but you have to understand that this is a lesson and I have to get through it. This is a lesson and I have to learn from it. Once you get that down packed, you are going to be okay. You're going to be okay. So, I am 57 years old right now. I'm going to be 58 in August. And I'm just learning how to live life on my own. My kids are gone. My grandkids are growing up. My marriage has dissolved. I am dating, but I'm on my own. I am on my own because whether I'm with or with anyone, whether I'm married or single, whether I'm a mom or a grandmom or not, I came in this world alone and I have to learn how to navigate myself through this life alone. Oh yes, thank you. I appreciate my friends that I met along the way. I appreciate the lessons that people have helped me to understand along the way. I would never take away from that. But initially and at the end of things, this is Kimberly's life and only Kimberly can live it. So I want everybody to just sit back and enjoy this day and reflect on some things that may have gotten past you, or reflect on some things that made you happy in life, and just enjoy those memories. Until we see each other again, toodles everybody.